executive and presidential suites. Our restaurant offers both local and international dishes. Take a look at our bar, stocked with wide variety of assorted drinks. That is not all. We have a 1,000 seating capacity multipurpose hall for your weddings, birthdays, parties, conferences and seminars. Also available is our classic gym facilities. Turn to your right, an unforgettable nightclub experience with lots of music entertainment. You can be assured of a relatively stable power supply. Our internet facilities are dependable. Security outfit backup with CCTV cameras. Our rates are affordable. Contact us at number 1 Golf Course Road, Meadiko Reful Road, Jos. For bookings and reservations, call the numbers on your screen. Ellen Top 6, a place for a unique comfort.
The Ministry of Commerce and Industry, in collaboration with EP Franklin and Associates, invite all ESCO members of cooperative societies for a 2-day workshop holding on the 27th to 28th of November 2023 at Education Resource Center, opposite Standard Building, Jos, by 9 a.m. The workshop will be declared open by the Honorable Commissioner for Commerce and Industry, Honorable Sule Haruna Musa, announcer, workshop coordinator.
It's time to jackpot for more fun. This season, there are loads of exciting content. Enjoy all the drama, intrigue, suspense, and romance in a wide range of telenovela series, Nollywood movies, Bollywood, kiddies program, and introducing our new kiddies channel, Wooing. After 5 years of waiting, the Nigeria Premier Football League is finally back, live and exclusively on Star Times.
Enjoy more this season with our Jackpot promo. Recharge 2 months on Classic or Super Bouquet and get 14 days free. Or recharge 2 months and get upgraded to a higher bouquet. Wow! Recharge now and Jackpot for more fun and stand a chance to win Sundial TV and other fantastic gifts. Offer runs till January 20, 2024. Terms and conditions apply. Star Times. Entertain your family.
Angel's Food, producers of the branded tasty Angel's Spicy Kulikuli and sweet Angel's Peanut Burger. Angel's Spicy Kulikuli and Peanut Burger is so tasty you can't resist it. To become a distributor or vendor, call the telephone number 0703 4666 944. Email gm9foods@gmail.com. We are located at Anglo Jos, behind the police station, off Old Airport Road, Jos Plateau State. Angel's Spicy Kulikuli and Peanut Burger. So crunchy, so tasty. Jenny's Kitchen serves variety of mouth-watering Nigerian and continental dishes. Snacks such as meat pie, chicken pie, Jenny's combo pie, shawarma, fried chicken, pizza, ice cream, and lots more. Our delicacies are made with fresh ingredients. We also offer very affordable outdoor and indoor services like family dinners, meetings, seminars, food delivery at your doorstep. We are located at Bukuru Express beside Air Force Girls Secondary School. You can also reach us in the heart of the city at Amado Bello Way to Bank Road, Jos, Plateau State. Jenny's Kitchen. Fuel up. Feel good.
Top on the news this evening, National Institute for Policy and Strategic Studies holds maiden inaugural lecture on gender inclusion. Jos University Teaching Hospital gets new kidney and neurology laboratory. Plus, Islamic cleric admonish adherents on maintaining relationship with Allah. Good evening and welcome to NTA Jos News at 7. I am Salau Abdurrahman Muhammad. And now the news in details. The 9th ordinary session of the Council of Ministers of the Pan-African Agency of the Great Green Wall members countries is underway in Abuja, with technical committee of experts from all around Africa gearing up effort towards effective implementation of Great Green Wall initiative at both regional and national levels. The gathering marks a pivotal moment in the collective pursuit of knowledge, innovation and progress in an effort to arrest desertification, land degradation, and ultimately increase the quantity of arable land in the Sahel and Sahara regions of Africa.
Coalition is very, very important for adopting the leadership of our national structures on issues relating to the implementation of the initiative.
You have done amazing work so far in turning the commitments from the One Planet Summit into action. The world is inspired what you're doing.
We are also supporting those living within and near the GGW corridor. At the end of it all is the life of those who live there that matters the most.
Countries at the event will be making renewed commitment towards addressing the impact of emerging climate change within the Great Green Wall corridor, with hopes that report that shall emerge from the deliberation will guide the Council of Ministers of Pan-African Agency of the Great Green Wall in making informed decision on the risks posed by climate change.
Nigeria, under the leadership of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, remains fully committed to the ideals of the Great Green Wall and of using nature-based solutions to address the challenges of climate change.
Experts are drawn from the fields of forestry, land restoration, conservation, and allied specialties. Achieving excellence is a goal for many, but there are some persons who are challenged by the virtue of their gender, hindering them from reaching their full potentials. Social justice advocates and institutions have been working to ensure the gender equity of the girl child. This is what informed an inaugural lecture at the National Institute for Policy and Strategic Studies, NIPS, to bring the subject matter to the front burner for discourse as part of activities lined up to mark the birthday of the Director of Studies of the Institute, Professor Fumi Paramaram. Bilchisunhu reports.
It is not uncommon for people to talk about the strength of a woman, who is often likened to an octopus with many hands. In spite of these innate abilities, she struggles through life, oftentimes at the mercies of her benefactor. This is how the girl child is often viewed. The place of the girl child caught the attention of advocates at this forum. A participant and a gender advocate, Professor Fumi Paramalam, is extracting the scenario for further discuss at the first inaugural lecture of the Institute, tagged Putting Gender on the Agenda, an examination of policy and practice in Nigeria.
The main argument is that around the world, gender is recognized as a major instrument that is required for jump-starting economies, whether it is in terms of human capacity, human capital development, efficiency and productivity, and a variety of issues.
Director General NIPS, Professor Ayo Omotayo, and Bongom Jos, Da Jacob Gangbuba, represented, note that the role of women over the years has not been recognized due to cultural, traditional, and social belief, which needs to be addressed.
NIPS is not only a think tank, it is also an academic institute, it is also a research institute. To be a think tank, you must carry out researches, both theoretical and practical.
The women at that conference expressed the need for government, international organization, and institutions to promote and protect the restrained rights of all humans.
To mark her birthday, a 750-page book of 30 chapters on gender and development in Nigeria was unveiled. Co-edited and reviewed by Professor Mojobolu Okene of Brooklyn College City University, New York, to promote gender analysis in Nigeria. The event also featured the launch of Girls Educational and Empowerment Home Schools, GEES, intended to provide safe and empowering space for vulnerable girls to learn in a conducive environment.
It is an embodiment of what women can do. She represents the Nigerian possibility and the Nigerian promise in projecting the capacity of women.
Her devotion and dedication to advancing the cause of women is phenomenal.
Activator. She's my role model. Not just my role model, she's like my mother. She was my supervisor.
It was a roll call of creme de la creme of the society who are positive that efforts of the celebrant will contribute significantly to national development.
Professor Paramalan's impact on gender and development studies is nothing short of inspirational and commendation.
For me, is very dear to every one of us that cares about national development, whether we are male or female.
She has achieved a lot within her life. My prayers for her is that she will accomplish God's purpose for her life.
Who is known from deep down her heart that she cares about women. That is just the truth. Right from when I married her till...
Guests were treated to sumptuous meals and music. In Jos, Ilkisunuhu, NTA News.
Make it conventional and captivating, so get the viewer glued to the television set watching your channel. This was the message to participants at the Jos Concluded News Management Conference held at the Nigerian Army Resource Center, Abuja. In a bid to provide quality health care and reduce medical tourism among Nigerians, the University of Jos and Jos University Teaching Hospital have established a kidney transplant and neurology laboratory for research and training of professionals. Vice Chancellor, University of Jos, Professor Ishaya Tanko, who declared open the training on tissue and renal upgrade equipment, says this was made possible by the federal government through TED Fund. Ijoma Ozomina reports.
Are major life-threatening health challenges in the country. Hence, the collaboration of these institutions towards providing human resources needed to service the laboratory and its immediate community. Taking cognizance of this need, professionals in laboratory teaching, biomedics, microbiologists, amongst others, have been undergoing training to revolutionize the practice of medicine in northern Nigeria.
The experience we've had from Monday through the installation of the instruments and the trainings we've had on DNA extraction, typing of HLA, and the other processes that are still ongoing. It's dawned on us that it is something that is feasible for us.
Vice Chancellor, University of Jos, Professor Tanko Ishaya, and Chief Medical Director, Jos University Teaching Hospital, Dr. Pokop Bopwada, represented at the handing over of the Neurology and Kidney Center, saying the center cannot operate an excellent kidney transplant laboratory without qualified personnel, which the training seeks to address.
We have decided that we're not going to make this place, a historic kind of a moment. We're going to make it, a reality. And in making it a reality, we're actually going into a memorandum of understanding between the University of Jos and Jos University Teaching Hospital in order to make sure that we have a model. We are agreeing on a model for sustainability.
We should move towards having a center for transplant medicine here. And we will go beyond that. Liver transplants in future, stem cell transplants, which is the only way to cure sickle cell disease.
Now we are trying to commission by Mr. Vice Chancellor. The tissue typing is one of the best laboratories that we can say we have. And our machines, they are one of the best, which are being imported and to carry out all these tissue tests, these are typing tests and cross-matching.
The Jos University Teaching Hospital now has 3 functional dialysis machines and other equipment to cater for the needs of its patients. In Jos, Ijoma Ozemena, NTA News.
You are watching the news live on NTA Network Center Jos. More stories continue after this break.
Won't kill you. Move now.
Should they disobey traffic law, they cause accidents. Me, I don't talk, say I no go dey do am again because change begins with me.
Let's cross the other side of the road. I will no longer endanger my life crossing the express. Instead, I will use the bridge. because change begins with me.
Oga driver, stop this bus now, won't come down. I be won't carry me past where they go.
Make they stop anyhow for road. They cause traffic wahala and accidents. So I go they stop for the right bus stop because change begins with me.
Change begins with me.
This message is brought to you by the National Orientation Agency in conjunction with the Federal Ministry of Information and Culture.
Glad to have you back. Imam of Fiber Mosque Farouk Muhammad has admonished Muslims to worship Allah wholeheartedly for him to intervene in their challenges. Emmanuel Abuja reports that the Imam said this at today's sermon at the Fiber Mosque in Jos.
The Islamic cleric advised adherents to keep good relationship with Allah as well as their parents. He added that total obedience to Allah will earn them riches and many other blessings.
The Muslim Ummah is, you should know that if Allah Ta'ala have bestowed richness on you, it's part of the test. If Allah Ta'ala allow you without giving you provision, it's part of the test. The most important thing is you should serve Allah and you know that Allah Ta'ala have reason for everything he does, subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Among the worshippers was the former ambassador of Nigeria to Russia, Abdullahi Shehu, who says the sermon is a call to faithful to come together to worship God in peace and unity.
The weekly Friday prayer has been ordained for us to come together to congregate, to worship Allah and to worship Him alone.
In Jos, Emmanuel Egbeji, NTA News.
And now to security. The Police Staff College Jos has scheduled Saturday 25th of this month to carry out its shooting exercise. A statement signed by the Public Relations Officer of the Staff College, SP Dumon Amunedu, says officers on tactical leadership and command course will undertake the shooting exercise at the college new shooting range behind the indoor range between 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. The statement advised the communities around the Police Staff College not to panic at the sound of gunshots, calling the public to avoid the area. Next on our lineup is Sports Update with Gift George.
Preparations are well on the way for the hosting of the 14th Biennial Nigerian Police Games in Oyo State, scheduled for 2024. The Police Sports Fiesta will see over 35,000 officers from the Nigerian Police Force and other related service providers participating in a total of 35 different sporting events. Oyo State Governor Oluseyi Makinde announced this during a meeting with a prominent delegation for the Inspector General of Police. And Scrabble, the second edition of the West African Scrabble Championship, commenced in Lagos Thursday, with players from host Nigeria, Ghana, and Gambia taking part in 10 games on the first day. The sub-regional tournament gives the players the opportunity to improve on their international rankings ahead of World Championships and ensure the development of the game as upcoming players get the opportunity to meet some of the best players in the sub-region.
If you do well in this sub-regional championship, your country will pay better attention to you and provide for you to be able to go for even bigger championships. For every point you amass on the way, it goes a long way to showing how important you are in the world of the game.
We meet all of our brothers in one place. We see where we can develop our games, how best we can also improve to the standards of Scrabble in the world.
In handball, as the second phase of the league gets set to end on Saturday, Bayelsa Queens and Benue Queens seal their relegation from the Andover Handball Premier League after they lost their matches on day 10 of the league Thursday in Lagos. Bayelsa Queens lost to former champions Plateau Peacocks 25-24, while Benue Queens was beaten by Seasider Babes 25-19. In other matches, Safety Babes is set to retain their title following their 35-32 victory over Delta Queens. In the men's category, a resurgent Bendel Dynamos, though sitting at the bottom of the table, defeated Confluence Stars 32-25, while Correction Boys got a win over Seasider Boys 21-20. With Sports Update, Gifts George, NTA News.
With that report, we've come to the end of the bulletin. And for our message, be a good citizen and be supportive of government policies and programs to move the country forward. Up next is the news in Hausa with Nazir Adam Ibrahim. Good evening.
To madalla jama'a assalamu alaikum barkanmu da wannan yammaci tare da fatan mun wuni lafiya. Sunana Nazir Adam Ibrahim dauke da fassarar labaran a harshen Hausa. Taron ministocin kasashen nahiyar Afirka na ci gaba da gudana a birnin tarayya Abuja inda kwamitin ƙwararru ke fidda tsare-tsare da za su kai ga aiwatar da shirin ci gaba a kasashen nahiyoyin Afirka. Taron dai wata kafa ce ta musamman don ƙara wa juna ilimi da fasaha wajen hanyoyin magance matsalar hamada da gushewar ƙasa wato ƙasashen noma musamman a yankuna masu sahara. Mahalarta taron na ƙara zaƙulo da hanyoyi da don ƙoƙarin magance illolin sauyin yanayi tare da tsammanin shawarwari da za su bayar za su taimaka ainun inda za a yi amfani da su don dakile illolin sauyin yanayin. Masana da ke halartar taron dai an zaɓo su ne daga cibiyoyi daban-daban a fannin noma da kiwo da sauran ɓangarori na al'amuran yau da kullum na rayuwar ɗan adam. Taka matakin nasara abu ne da kowa ke buri a rayuwa, amma ga wasu jinsin hakan ƙalubale ne na ganin wannan abin alfahari. Ƙungiyoyi da dama na ci gaba da fafutukar ganin an kauda wannan shinge don samun daidaito, wanda dalilin haka ne makarantar koyar da dabarun mulki ta ƙasa wato NIPS da ke Kuru ta shirya wata lacca don murnar zagayowar ranar haihuwar daraktan karatu ta makarantar Farfesa Funmi Fara Malam. Wakiliyarmu Bilkisu Nuhu ta rawaito mana cewa abu ne mai wuya ka ji al'umma na batun nasarar mace, amma duk da wannan kalubalen Farfesa Funmi Fara Malam ta yi wata lacca inda ta yi bayani mai gamsarwa don kauda wariyar jinsi da samar da tsare-tsaren tabbatar da hakan a kasashen nan. Shugaban makarantar Farfesa Ayo Omotayo da Basaraken Jos da Jacob Gembuba sun nuna takaici kan yadda al'umma ba sa yaba kokarin mata sakamakon al'adu da makamantansu, tare da nuna buƙatar sauya wannan tunani. A yayin taron dai an gudanar da wani shirin tallafi na taimakawa 'ya'ya mata don samun ingantaccen ilimi, inda a ɗayan ɓangaren aka sake kaddamar da littafi albarkacin zagayowar ranar haihuwar daraktan ilimin na makarantar. An bayyana muhimmanci da hanyoyin gabatar da shirye-shirye da ke ɗaukar hankali a matsayin hanyar jan hankalin masu kallon tashoshin talabijin a kowanne lokaci. Hakan na zuwa ne yayin da ake gudanar da taron shugabannin sashen labaru na kafar talabijin ta ƙasa wato NTA don ƙara nuna musu hanyoyin ci gaba da riƙe masu kallo wanda ke gudana a birnin tarayya da ke Abuja. Wakilinmu ya rawaito mana cewa an zaɓo mahalarta taron daga cibiyoyi da gidajen talabijin daban-daban na faɗin NTA, inda ake musu jawabi kan hanyoyin da za su yi amfani da su don ci gaba da gamsar da masu kallon gidan talabijin ɗin da ma fahimtar da su abubuwan da ake so su fahimta na saƙonni da sauran shirye-shirye. To a ci gaba da kawo ƙarshen zuwa ƙasashen waje jinya da neman lafiya, asibitin koyarwa na jami'ar Jos wato JUT ya samar da cibiyar dashen koda da na binciken lafiyar kwakwalwa don horar da masu ba da kulawar lafiya a fannin. Shugaban jami'ar Jos Farfesa Tanko Ishaya yayin kaddamar da cibiyoyin ya ce sun sami nasarar hakan ne ta hanyar tallafi da suka samu daga gwamnatin tarayya ta hannun hukumar TED Fund. Wakiliyarmu Ijoma Ozomina ta rawaito mana cewa bincike ya nuna nau'in cutuka irin su daji, matsalar koda da makamantansu na daga cikin cutuka da ke kai mutane barzahu da wuri. Sabili da haka asibitin ya samar da wannan cibiya don al'umma da ma kalubalen da suke fuskanta a fannin lafiya. Duba da mahimmancin hakan ake ƙara horar da ƙwararru don sabunta dabarun aiki na zamani, inda shugaban jami'ar Jos ɗin da takwaransa na asibitin da suka samu wakilci suka ce cibiyoyin ba za su yi aiki yadda ake tsammani ba sai da ƙwararrun ma'aikata, saboda haka ake ba su horon. Asibitin koyarwa na Jude ɗin dai kawo yanzu yana da mashina 3 na wankin koda da sauran abubuwan da ake bukata na lura da marasa lafiya a fannin. To daga batun lafiya kuma sai batun addini, inda limamin masallacin Faiba da ke nan Jos, Umar Faruk, ya yi kira ga al'ummar musulmi da su bauta wa Allah da zuciya ɗaya tare da addu'o'in samun sauƙin matsin rayuwa da ake fama da shi. Limamin ya yi wannan kira ne yayin gabatar da huɗubar sallar Juma'a. Wakilinmu Emmanuel Aiboje ya rawaito mana cewa shehin malamin ya shawarci al'umma da su kyautata alaƙarsu da Allah tare da ɗa'a ga dokokinsa da bin iyaye sau da ƙafa don dacewa da rahamar Ubangiji. Ya ƙara da cewa saba umarnin Allah na daga cikin dalilan faɗawa na mawuyacin hali, inda a ɗayan ɓangaren ya gargaɗi masallatan kan ayyukan alfasha. Daga cikin masallatan har da tsohon jakadan Najeriya a ƙasar Rasha, wanda ya ce shakka babu kuɗubar kira ne ga al'umma kan bautar Allah da haɗin kai da ma zaman lafiya don tabbatar da ci gaban ƙasa. To daga batun addini kuma sai batun tsaro, inda makarantar manyan 'yan sanda da ke nan Jos za ta fara gudanar da atisayen harbe-harbe na wata-wata da take gudanarwa a gobe 25 ga watan nan na Nuwamba da muke ciki. Wata sanarwa mai dauke da sa hannun jami'in hulɗa da jama'a na makarantar DSP domin Amunedo ta ce manyan jami'an 'yan sandan da ke ƙarin ilimi za su gudanar da atisayen harbe-harben ne daga karfe 6 na safe zuwa 6 na yamma a filin gwajin harbi na makarantar. Kazalika sanarwar ta shawarci al'ummar da ke zaune a yankin da cewa kada su razana da karan bindiga da za su ji, tare da kira ga waɗanda za su iya nisantar wajen da su yi hakan. Kuma abin da ya sauka kenan a labaran namu, a nan za mu sallama da ku, amma kafin mu tafi saƙonmu na yau yana cewa Ubangiji yana jarraba bayi ta hanyoyi da dama domin gwada imaninsu, daga baya sai ya warware lamarin gwargwadon yadda bayin suka yi tawakkali gare shi. Mu kwana lafiya, Allah ya bamu alkhairinsa, sai da safe.
Of the season, Christmas is here again. A time to share love, joy, and peace with family and friends. NTA Network Center, Jos, Television College, Jos, and Radio Nigeria Highland 101.5 FM invites the public to the 4th edition Festival of 9 Lessons and Christmas Carol with the theme celebrating the Prince of Peace, ministering Reverend Father Peter Ada under the distinguished chairmanship of Dr. Mrs. Memuna Musa. Date Sunday, 10th December 2023. Venue Crest Hotel. beside Air Force Primary School, Old Airport Road, Jos. Time, red carpet 2 p.m. Main event 3 p.m. The event will feature beautiful rendition of soul-lifting songs by reputable artists, choir groups, reading of lessons, stage performances, and much more. This event is proudly supported by Tasty Fingers Eatery offers delicious dishes. Visit Ya Ibadan spot for mouth-watering amala and your choice of soup. Located at Channel 7 opposite NASCO, Jos. Tasty Fingers, finger-licking experience. Bullets Systems Nigeria Limited, located at number 20 Amadu Bello Way, Jos, Plateau State. Bullets is all about repute. Wapnan Table Water, located at Guratop, Jos South, Plateau State. Wapnan Table Water, life starts with good water. Jenny's Kitchen serves variety of Nigerian and continental dishes. We are located at Bukuru Express, beside Air Force Girls Secondary School and Amadu Bello Way to Bank Road, Jos, Plateau State. Jenny's Kitchen, fuel up, feel good. Elim Table Water, your thirst choice, located at Rayfield, Jos, Plateau State. Elim Table Water, purity beyond expectation. Royalty Event Plus, your sure plug for event planning and organization for your weddings and parties. Call 0816-777-5029. Located at Fave, Rayfield, Jos, Plateau State. Royalty Event Plus, glamour at its best. Angie's Food, producers of Angie's Spicy Kuli Kuli and Tasty Peanut Burger, located at Anglo Jos behind the police station off Old Airport Road, Jos, Plateau State. Angie's Food, so crunchy, so tasty. Kiamden Bottled Water, natural water from the source, located at Mangu Panshing Road, opposite Kokin Rural Health, Panyam Mangu Local Government Area, Plateau State. Zion High International School, currently admitting into her daycare, kindergarten, primary classes, junior and senior secondary school. We are located at Kwang Lamingo Road, Jos, Plateau State. Zion High International School for academic excellence. Arvis Restaurant and Bar, the sure place for healthy, delicious home-cooked meals. Visit us at Yakubu Gowan Way, opposite Old Nightel, Jos, Plateau State. Arvis Restaurant and Bar, feel at home. G3J Organics, your best blog for quality products like Revlon, Skin by Zaron, Tara, Oriflame, Omago Care products. G3J Organics is also a major distributor of Green Leaf and Forever products. Call us on 080-3306-4749. G3J Organics is located at Suite 3 Choice Plaza, Zaramanganda Road, Rayfield, Jos, Plateau State. G3J, home of organic products. Santos Wheels, supplier of durable and reliable motor tires and tubes of all sizes. Santos Wheels Alignment Center, located at number 056 Murtala Muhammad Way. Santos Wheels, originality is our name. Beautiful Bride Outfits Jos is the leading modern bridal store with 16 years experience in the bridal industry. Situated here in the heart of Plateau State, Jos, located at Beautiful Bride Plaza, 29 Yakubu Gowon Way by National Library, Jos. For more details and sponsorship, please call 0703-945-6081. Come, let us celebrate the Prince of Peace as we trust God for lasting peace on the Plateau. Merry Christmas.